Hi there, my name's Adrian. In this video I want to demonstrate what I really hate about the typical huddle room. What I'm seeing a lot of at the moment is people rolling out Skype for Business and Zoom and all these, soft clients that run on computers or WebRTC based stuff, and they're using a webcam like a Logitech C930E like we have here, and they use the onboard microphones. And it really isn't conducive to a great experience for the people on the far end of the call. In this instance, I'm in a glass box, which is quite reminiscent of typical huddle room spaces, and you can hear my voice just echoes around the room. I'd like to present to you the Biamp Devio, which I have sitting here in front of me, very quickly and hastily connected. And what I've done is I've actually got the software running as well. I've done a quick auto tune of the room. And what I've done now is actually, I'll show you how the beam tracking works on the Devio microphone. So I'll switch over to the Devio microphone now, and you'll be able to hear the quality difference. Okay, so you can now hear me on the Biamp Devio, and you can see just down there a little graphic that's now popping up. This is actually showing you how the microphone tracks people within the space. Now, if I've done my work correctly, which I hope I have, you should actually see as this tracks me around the room. So as I move around this side of the microphone, you'll notice that the microphone picks me up over here, and this can track multiple people at once, both horizontally and vertically. One of the biggest challenges you have in these huddle spaces, people like to use whiteboards. So to simulate that, I'm actually going to face the back wall now, and you can hear that the quality has reduced slightly, but you can still hear me no matter where I am in the space. This also deals with people who are quite loud and boisterous or quite quiet. To give you some idea, I'll sit down and speak quietly. So typically you'll get people who talk very quietly. To give you some idea how quiet that is, I'll rub my hands together. I'll continue this voice as I move around the room, and I'll move right back to the corners. Anywhere I move around, this beam tracking will work, so you hear the whole thing. You also have people who like to get really quite boisterous, and it also deals with that with some automatic gain compensation as well. Hopefully you hear the difference in this. I'll do the same things now with the Logitech microphone. So now obviously you can hear me as I was before, and if I speak quietly you can hear rubbing hands together. And the same thing applies when we go up to the whiteboard. And when you speak in the whiteboard, it's not necessarily the greatest sound out there. You can kind of get the idea when people are loud, it goes to the clipping, it doesn't really deal with it properly. Switching back to the Devio, obviously the quality is remarkably different. And I think this is one of the key things for huddle rooms, is to have a great quality audio experience so that you can focus on having the meeting and the system just automatically works, and it's just magic. Well, that's all I have for you today. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later.